SkyGrass launched his second studio album in October 2025. The singer riding the waves with Walking on Water, a solid 14-track set, showcasing roots reggae dub at its best.
Well, just as the expression of the title, Walking on Water, is really an attainment and utilization of a certain level of focus and faith by making a choice on the inside within you what you feel is right and what you need to do and what you feel Almighty is calling you to do, and doing that as opposed to asking the water if it's going to hold you up when you take the steps out there.
The 14-track album, Walking on Water, what was your role in this?
Well, I was an advisor for quite a few of them, but I was a producer on one of them. But the project is it took about at least over a year, over a period of time, and I think the more I got to know Simon, I realized that hidden in a lot of the songs were some clues as to what he was going through at various times. He's a very bright person, very, very bright, and with a lot of activities. I mean, he's one of the most talented people I know.
I love SkyGrass. I love his work. I love his image. I love what's important in the business. You have to have talent. But there are many, many talented Jamaicans. But how you're packaged, how you're marketed, and even as an artist, how you project yourself and your whole attitude towards the industry. And I think SkyGrass has all the qualities that make him the right image and the right talent to make it big. I'm impressed with his album, and that is why we basically opened our doors to him tonight and made the space available for him to do his album launch.
The project is a follow-up to the first album, I Am King, released over a decade ago in 2013. Walking on Water flows through a spiritual channel, with SkyGrass almost biblical in his rendition of the project.
Yeah. Right, I know that you're a very spiritual person, and that reflects in your music, and even the title that they said, Walking on Water, kind of take me back to the Bible when Jesus said, come forth to Peter. Did that influence you in any way?
I mean, that the way that we grow on those stories, and even the depth of them become more apparent to us the older we get and the more we learn about life and experience this world that we're in. I mean, I'd have to say yes, definitely. I didn't sit and think, hey, let me write something off of this Bible verse, but it's just through an experience of living and growth and finding that place in myself and wondering what that place is. What is this kind of strength that I've discovered? And, through the song I created out of that energy while attaining even that place. That's where the lyrics came from, and then the potency of that concept led me to entitle the album after that.
Oh, all the songs, if you get to re-listen, because you have it now, there's an undertone of spirituality and God and Jah. I learned that now. That's the undertone of everything. Step up on the water and walk on faith that's who he is, and that's what this album is, and that's what we want people to take from it is, you are the lightning.
It features a host of reggae royalty, Jesse Royal collaborating on title track Walking on Water, Turbulence and Lutan Fyah feature on Riddim Fyah, and Grammy winner Mikal Rose on track number 4 titled Sensi.
To be able to get a Mikal Rose on an album now is a big thing. That song probably heard at parties and had the album, and to one day be able to have that same person. So I know it meant a lot to him. And what I'm saying, names open doors. Names make people play records, which is what you want. So what you're hoping is that Mikal Rose's audience and his audience will combine together and create a bigger audience for all of us.
SkyGrass's fiancée Nicole Arbour doubled up as executive producer.
I helped put the album together as a project and as a vision. So he is an artist in every sense of the word, which means he has thoughts flying out of his mind at every single second of the day. And my job is to help him catch those ideas and then put them in order in a beautiful project that you got to see tonight.
Okay. What is your favorite track on the album?
Okay, that's really hard. Fireflies, I think, is so beautiful and fun. In a Day, this is a true story. In a Day wasn't going to be on the album, and I pushed for it to be on the album.
Yeah, this next one is called In a Day. Yeah. It's really a kind of fun song, you know? Almost never put on the album, honestly.
Because it's a little kid wiggler song. Every little kid that hears that song just starts dancing, and you need that sometimes, you know? And then our future wedding track is also on the album, but I'm not going to tell you which one yet, because you'll see it soon. I'm trying to convince him to shoot the music video at our wedding for that track.
Okay, you got to invite us for that wedding so we can shoot and get everything live, right?
Well, that sounds fun. Are you guys good wedding dates?
Yes, we are good.
Yeah, what makes you really fun at a wedding?
We bring the party, we dance, we cheer you on as the bride.
Prove it. Let me see your dancing.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, wait, all the single ladies, right? They always do that for like
well, I'm not a single lady, I'm not a lady, but yeah,
you
know.
Work on this, right? The bouquet toss song.
Right.
I'm a very white girl. We all do the same thing at our weddings.
Right.
For SkyGrass, the sky is the limit, and Walking on Water is the bridge to Cloud 9. Could there be a Grammy win on the horizons?
How far do you see this album going?
I already know how far this album is going. You heard tonight that he's going to be in Sports Illustrated in America. This album is going all the way. We are not going to stop until everyone hears it. I believe it has Grammy potential, and that's with a bunch of my good friends have won Grammys. They're talented, amazing people. Every single person already thinks this is a Grammy contender. Obviously, stiff competition because Jamaica is incredible for reggae and music, but I think this album's going all the way. This is an international project. This isn't meant just for the Jamaican audience. This is a crossover. So that's what we're doing. You gonna help us?
Yes, I will. I will. That's why you're here on the channel.
Nice. Let's go. Yeah, we want to cross this over to everybody. We want to make people have a good time. We want them to dance. We want them to feel something. And the fact that there's a Christian base underneath it too, we're so excited to cross over into the Christian market.
The sound of your album now, do you think that this will also appeal to the international market with that little high guitar sound?
I mean, I think it already has. I just seen some. We debuted at like the front page on Apple today. Got added to like newest reggae, a big Pandora playlist. Just released today, and I'm just here. You know, we're at the venue setting up for this media launch, and I'm getting these notifications and distribution is telling me what's going on. And so we are getting forward already. I wanna, go to a show outside of here, and even a lot of times like predominantly a Caucasian audience, and them losing their mind, like, because I don't know if it's just the energy that I bring to it otherwise.
It's huge, and we're excited to bring it to Canada and the US, where I've also been based for many years. I think the whole world's gonna love this. We were out in Hawaii, they went crazy for him. Did you know there's a huge reggae base in?
Yes, I know, especially the dubstep.
Yeah, right. I had no idea. I'm still learning, but yeah, he absolutely killed it out there. He just had a sold-out show in New York, and then we're going to Europe. Next is Europe. We want the whole world to love this album.
Where are you from originally?
Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and then lived in Toronto for most of my life.
How did you two meet, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind at all. We actually met here in Kingston at Django's. We met at Django's.
Right over there at Belmont Road.
Yeah, I was just telling the story. I was here, I was recording some music, and I needed a guitar player, and right then he just came in the bar. And people were like, oh, do you know SkyGrass? He's amazing. Long story short, he ended up not only doing guitar on that track, but producing the track for me. And then I flew back here a couple weeks later, and he was in the music video, and then we were like, oh, well, we love each other. And then that was kind of it. It was, yeah.
So the love of music brought you love. That's a perfect love story.
It's true. That was so eloquently said. You're really good at this.
I am.
Yeah,
Not tooting my horns, but I am.
I'll toot, toot, toot. Beep, beep. Okay, can we do another wedding dance now?
Yeah,
Okay.
finally. Yeah. All right, you seen it on Reggae My Lightest.
I'm signaling a plane.
All right, we're near the airport anyway.
Roll the boats.
Yo, this is SkyGrass, and you're tuning into Reggae My Lightest, the musical catalyst. Sky, you might have step up on the lyrics and let the flow sicker than the devil. Let's ever when the lyrics are detonate every cadaver, the never can answer that weapon forever.